Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to start the stream with the AOV versus DOW. We're just waiting for one of the AOV guys to join. I see the whole Dow team is in at the moment. Crispy Nipples, my brother. How you doing, my bro? Nice to have you here. Just having a look at this beautiful map. At the moment, we have a nice little ship here. Another nice little ship. Some beautiful water. Maybe get some crayfish. Can't get out of the water. But yeah, so we are waiting for spawn times. And as soon as we have spawn times, I will let you guys know ASAP. We're just waiting for Bullseye, apparently, is the gentleman that is coming in. Apparently, he is in a queue, which I can't understand why he's in a queue, unless there's someone trying to join the... if he's trying to join the wrong side. So, guys, it's a big game. Big game. We've got the AOV guys, the defending South African defending world champions. Well, when I say world champions, let me rephrase it. South African champions, and they will be going against Dow2. Please do not understand. Please do not see that 2 as a second team. This is not. We are blessed with strong players in our clan, and we've now been able to spread the love on both clan squads. So Dow 1 and Dow 2 just means Dow 1 and Dow 2, but it doesn't mean second team. I think most of the second team guys can play in that first team, and they are really good. Alright, we've got Terra Novas in now at the moment. Let's have a look. I think we've got a spawn time now at the moment. Spawn 8:30. They all spawned in. I think there's a bit of a... Yeah. And it's game time. We've got AOV in the blue, and we've got DOW in the red. And it's a big push here on the right hand side by the AOV. Jerry and Bullseye pushing right side. Mitchell getting pushed. He gets dropped there by, I think that was Rippin getting the kill on Mad Dog. Silent Warrior getting dropped as well. B is getting capped by the AOV guys at the moment. Major going down on the left hand side. Big push here by the AOVs. They're on the mid map now on Bravo, controlling it very well. They're going to try and push up the hill here and see if they can push the guys off on that objective. But there's a cheeky little flank by Khaki Boss. AOV not seeing it, AOV getting pushed off on that Alpha objective. They're losing Alpha and that Bravo. And a great job here by Bullseye getting it back and taking the kill on Queenie. Queenie being a bit of an upset there. We got Postman on the right there. He'll get taken out by Ripper Jack. Ripper Jack doing a good job there, taking him out. And big push here on the left hand side. We got Major Valerian. Major on the left here of Achilles. Achilles sees him. He'll call it out to Bullseye. Bullseye going in one entrance. Achilles trying to flank around. See where's Major. They don't know. We've got Khaki Boss on his own here. He's going to get some support from Postman. Postman gets Ripper Jack. And Achilles going to push into to Alpha objective now. Khaki will hear him. He's pushing into that Alpha objective. He's allowing them all to run past him. And Khaki will pick up Bullseye nice and easy. And then we've got a big push here by Achilles. Achilles by himself. He's going to try and see if he can find out some information about this Khaki Boss. Khaki Boss going to try and push into that Alpha objective quite cleverly, using the flanks. He's going to wait. And unfortunately, an Element spawns on Achilles, and Element going to get engaged by Khaki. Khaki, he's a bit low now, and he gets a kill on Element, doing a fantastic job, keeping them busy on that Alpha objective, and running around circles here at the moment. And I think he just gets dropped there by Achilles. Achilles doing a great job. They're getting that Alpha objective back now, and we got Queenie here on Bravo. She's supported by Mitchell. Bravo getting kept back by the AOV guys. By the DOW guys. They're pushing on that holding objective, and the spawn beacons. The spawn here for the DOW. They're gonna try and see if they can get Ripin hearing them on the left there. Not showing his objective play to Val and taking a Val out quite quickly. We could have a little trip cap here by the AOV guys, the DOW are struggling to get on that on those effective flags. We got Kaki again using the little flanks here. The AOV guys not seeing him. He's just gonna wait for them to push off, and then he'll push onto that alpha objective, and that'll push them back again onto that alpha objective. AOV seeing that cap again. They've got guards spread all over the map at the moment, but their one-on-ones is quite good at the moment. They are taking out the one-on-ones very easily. But the DOW guys really showing that they're not going to go down. They keep capping that alpha objective, using their skills with their flanks. We've got Kaki here capping again on that alpha objective. We've got Achilles Bullseye pushing on the right-hand flank here. Alpha's going down. And then there's a big match here for the spawn. Ripperjack is holding spawn on Charlie. The guys Silent, Val, they're all pushing on the right-hand side. Slick Chick gets a beautiful kill on Ripperjack. They're going to try to get on the top objective. Terra Nova's still there. He'll be calling out to Slick Chick's holding the camp point. She gets engaged by the flank. A big push up by the DOW. Silence is getting that one kill there. Sea Queen goes down to Terra Nova there. Terra Nova doing a great job taking her out. And a big push here. Rippin is going to hold back for spawn on Charlie objective. And again the DOW holding that Charlie objective. And the AOV guys have managed to make a big play here and push the guys back onto that Charlie. Meatshield is here by himself here. He got the quick spawn on here. I think he flanked around. He'll try and see if he can push onto that Bravo objective. This will alert all the guys on the right here of AOV. They'll push onto their Bravo now. Call it out. Jerry gets called out. Sea Queen is on. Smoke goes down. Sea Queen engages Element. Gets the Element kill. Fantastic job by her. We got Meatshield. Let's get onto Meatshield here. Meatshield holding the objective. He sees them coming in. He'll get the kill there. Achilles got a great kill here by Meatshield. He's on that Bravo objective. Gonna get some ammo now. Get the res off. He doesn't see the guys on the left end. He gets taken out by Entro. Entro doing a great job taking out Meatshield. Meatshield dropping there on the Bravo objective. Ripperjack on the right hand side. He'll get a Major Valerian. Major Valerian dropped by Ripperjack. We got a nice little flank again by Postman and Kaki Boss. Jerry might see the first guy. Sees Post. Here's Kaki holding Post, supplying Overwatch for him. And Kaki, a Postman taking the kill on Jerry. Jerry unfortunately losing at objective play there. And we've got a Major and a Kaki and Postman on the right here. And it's a 3v3 situation. Major's going to hold that objective play. He'll get that Achilles. Achilles feeding information to Element. Element getting dropped again by Major. Major doing fantastic. A double clean up here. Did he get the triple clean up on Major? Major doing a fantastic job. This is a turning point. I could have a trip cap here by the DOW. A great little play here by them. They're getting that Bravo objective quite quickly. Holding Alpha. And this is a big play here. Does the Major... I see Ripperjack is getting on that Charlie quite quickly. He calls out by the AOV as a big spawn here by them on that Major. And a quick trip cap by the AOV, DOW. And they do a fantastic job there holding those three objectives. And unfortunately just lose that Charlie objective to AOV. A great little spawn here by the guys on the right hand side. And... we got Jerry, Bullseye, and Achilles on the right here with Element supporting. They're going to be pushing up onto that Charlie objective, knowing that they've changed the gameplay now. They've seen that Alpha objective is hot right now, and they're going to be pushing onto the Alpha objective quite quickly because they know that Charlie... Oh, Charlie's getting taken back by the DOW. Let's get on there. We got Ripper. Ripper gets dropped there by Silent Warrior. Fantastic job with that Sterngewehr 44. Fantastic play by him. Major on the left here. He'll engage Bullseye. Bullseye sees him. He gets dropped. And Major takes a double there. Achilles. Kaki gets Achilles. And Major gets Bullseye. Fantastic play here. The DOW guys coming back into this. It's only I think it's a 30 ticket lead at the moment, or less than 25 ticket lead. And Jeremy on his own here. And he gets taken out by Postman. Postman dropping there on that Alpha objective. Seems like the flanks here by Kaki Boss is working quite nicely for the DOW. They're not seeing it. Rippin is holding that objective play there. He's going to be pushing back, cutting out to the units here. And we've got two big pushes here. They're possibly another little trip cap here. But the AOV guys are holding back. They're pushing onto that Alpha objective. One gets killed. Jeremy gets dropped there. We got Slick Chick by herself on the second floor here. A Major coming into support. Achilles going to see one. Might see Major. Major's going to get the res. Oh, he gets dropped. And again, Kaki seeing that he's going to get outnumbered, tries to push back, and he gets taken out on that Charlie objective. And it could be a vice versa trip cap here by the AOV guys, doing a fantastic job of pushing back the DOW right back to their spawn. But we've got again the little flank here by Post using those big flanks. But I think now Bullseye's going to see that now, and he'll try and hold on that right hand flank. We've got Androphilia here. He takes a kill there on Slick Chick, and Major gets killed by Rippin here on the right here, doing a fantastic job using that support class and holding them back on the Charlie. But the DOW are pushing in. Kaki's going to get Nova. Nova goes dropped, and Charlie's back into the DOW's position. But now you can see the straight line here by AOV. They're going to hold the whole straight now, calling out the strats to the guys. Achilles is going to see the kill on Val. Val gets dropped there by Terra Nova. Sorry, by Achilles. Terra Nova gets Slick Chick, and there's a big push here for the trip cap on Charlie. I see now that they're losing that. They've lost that straight line again, which could be critical for the AOVs. I know they went for that trip cap, but they've allowed the whole squad of the DOWs to push the left flank here. And they think they're holding them in spawn. And there's a big flank here. There's going to have two guys breaking off to Bravo, two guys breaking off to Alpha by DOW. Fantastic play by them. They're still coasting the AOVs here on that objective. And it's a double cap here by the DOW. And unfortunately, DOW now have lost a few tickets now to this trip cap. Slick Chick and the Major holding that objective, and they're going to get the double cap here. Fantastic job by the DOW not stopping. Slick Chick having a fantastic game here. She gets dropped here by Rippin with the far end suppression. Major Valerian, he's going to hold that objective. He'll get taken up by Antrophila. Antrophila taking that Bravo objective back, and Alpha's being held there by Post. Post is doing a fantastic job, but now it gives them opportunity for the guys to push on Charlie. But Rippin is really using his support very well and holding that Charlie objective, pushing the DOW guys off of it. Again, now we got a big push here by the AOV guys onto that Alpha objective. Kaki's going to just rotate right. He's going to hold the right hand side and allow the guys to push in. And see it, but it seems like it's a little bit too late now at the moment with the AOV guys capping another trip cap possibly here. Kaki's going to be by himself waiting for spawn, and he'll try and push in here. Jerry goes down. We've got Element here on the right here. He'll call it out. He'll try and get the res off on the one. Kaki's going to get engaged by three guys here. Oh, and he gets dropped here on that objective play, and Element taking a little quick one on Mitchell. He'll go down on the right hand side. We'll have a quick look at the game scores here at the moment, because we've got a fantastic job by Achilles, 13-3, 11-3, 13-4 for Bullseye, 19-7. Rippin is doing a fantastic job, 20-4 by Antro, and we've got Ripperjack on 13-9. We've got on the DOW side, Major Valerian 13-13, doing a fantastic job for them, and and a 6-8 for, I didn't get that last play. And the first map, 75-0 to DOW, AOV. AOV doing a fantastic job, really pushing the guys back, but the DOW using those flanks quite nicely. We had a potential trip cap by the DOW, and they just couldn't hold it long enough, and then that caused them to lose three objectives in sync. And but fantastic play, showing the SA champs a little bit of dirty play, little dirty flanks, and keeping them second guessing where the DOW are going to be. But the one-on-one gunfights, the AOV guys are very strong at the moment. They're using their gunplay very well. Gun skill is key in these gameplays, but the DOW are running in a pack at the moment. I see a 2v3 situation most times for the AOVs, and this is how the DOW is picking up the kills. But AOV showing they are just too strong on their one-on-one gunfights. So we got Crispy Nipples, Skipper's, Decide Dead, Notice, and more Notice. Great man with the great commentary. Thank you so much, Notice. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you to all the fantastic fans that have joined us here tonight. We've got 11,000 people watching from around the world. From Mexico, Japan, France, s'il vous plaît, Italy, from the Congo, from Zimbabwe. We got Love Mosabenya supporting us all the way from Zimbabwe. And it seems like we'll have an immediate spawn here, and we'll have some serious big pushes here by the AOV guys onto that alpha objective. But it seems like they have quite an easier push. That spawn by them seems right close to that Bravo. They'll get the Bravo flag quite quickly here and cause some havoc here for the DOW. They're pushing on with a serious push here on the right here, but we've got Antrophia using that big flank on the right there. He's got some experience here. Kaki might see him. You'll see Kaki now, and Kaki might see them, and Antro gets dropped by Kaki. Fantastic play by Kaki using these little flanks here. Gets a little cap on Antro. You'll feed some information to Jerry, but Kaki now is pushing on the right here, on the left hand side on the flank. But there's a big push here by AOV on the right hand side. Ripperjack by himself now, because Terry Nova just got dropped there by Postman. Postman doing a fantastic job with that Lewis gun. And there goes Element. Major taking Element. And Bullseye gets dropped there by Midshield. Midshield gets a double on Achilles. A big push here by the DOW on the right side. And Achilles gets pushed. He'll spawn out immediately. See if he can get the spawn on Ripperjack. Ripperjack here in the back section. He'll go for the res on Terra Nova. Terra Nova is in a tricky spot. He can't get up there. He gets up there, wastes valuable time, and doesn't even get the spawn. We got Antro on Ripperjack. Ripperjack pushing the left hand side. We got Antro on the right hand side here. Right hand side. It seems like a big another Rippin doing a suppressing job here. Kaki unfortunately can't get through that Charlie objective. And AOV doing a fantastic job of holding the two flags again, and going in now for that trip cap. We've got Valley on the right hand side using a support class nicely. She's in the cover now, allowing them to push up. Major will see the Ripperjack on the right hand side. He hears him, pushes in, and gets killed by Ripperjack. Ripperjack doing a fantastic job, and Terra Nova pushing and getting Val on the right there. Val obviously hearing the engagement on the right, pushing right. Terra Nova seeing that they're going to be pushing out and gets the cleanup on the left there. And now they're doing a fantastic job here by AOV, holding the straight line. Not allowing the DOW to push into the right hand side. We got Postman here mid map. He might get Intro gets him and push here by the middle of the Terra Nova gets dropped here. We got Kaki, he gets dropped. Major knows he's through now. He needs to keep quiet. Push the left hand flank. We got Ripperjack on the roof, and we got Major running through here. Major doing a nice little get spawned on by Post. Post is pushing with him. Ripperjack hears him. Superhuman hearing by Ripperjack. Let's get on to Ripperjack. He seems to be having a fantastic game. Sorry, that's not Ripperjack. Hold on there. See if we can get onto Ripperjack. Let's find him here, and we'll do some first person onto Ripperjack here. Ripperjack is right there. Boom. Onto Ripperjack. Let's see how he gets those kills. He gets Slick Chick trying to close up on there. And then Charlie gets captain back by Ripperjack here. Fantastic job by him. I'm here with him right now. He's got using that Tommy gun with the gold attachments. He'll be pushing on the left hand side now. Gets called out and pushing up right on top and see if he can get the flank on the left. He sees Antrophila gets dropped in front of him, so he'll push up on the left here and see if he can get right onto that objective play.
We've now lost objective Able.
And he's pushing on that left hand side here, and you'll see gets the one kill by Kaki. Kaki unfortunately not getting on the roof in time and exposing himself there. Another one here in front of him, and he gets meat shield. Meat shield gets dropped, and a nice little push here by Ripperjack. He's using his cover very well. He gets Slick Chick as well. He's really using his team play very nicely here, and he's pushing on the right hand side. It could be a trip cap here by the AOV guys. Onto that Dow objective. Dow doing a good job of holding that alpha flag, but it's going to be dropped now by them, and AOV is going to get the trip cap here. Seems like it. They are pushing hard for that alpha flag, but a trip cap has been landed, and it seems like the DOW now are spawning erratically all over the map because of the random spawns. We got it seems like we've got Silent here by himself. He gets taken out by Element. Element doing a fantastic job on the right-hand side. Yeah, we got Postman pushing in left-hand side. Postman, he'll be pushing into that Bravo objective. Bravo getting capped by Post. Nicely, yeah, he's got some support by Slick Chick. We got a big push back here by the AOVs, knowing that mid-map is getting capped and they might get some spawn out. We got Achilles pushing onto the objective right now. He'll hold and try and listen to fear, and Postman sees him. Oh, Postman gets dropped by Achilles. Kaki by himself in the mod. He gets Entrophilia. Kaki going straight into their flag now. Let's get on to Kaki right now. He'll try and hold that Bravo objective, and he knows all the guys are underneath him at the moment here. And I think that was Dynamite that went down there to try and drop Kaki and get him off that roof thing. So very nicely played there by the AOV guys, using Dynamite to break that floor, knowing that he's up there trying to hold spawn. We got Element and Achilles here on the left hand side. They're going to be pushing on, and Slick Chick gets dropped there, and Postman gets dropped as well. Back to the Alpha objective, seems like it for the boys. But there's a little cheeky cap here on Charlie. Charlie's getting capped here by Kaki and Major doing a fantastic job with Kaki. Kaki always getting those little cheeky flanks to get onto Bullseye. He's going to push on the Charlie objective. He knows there's two guys on here, and he gets taken out here by I think that was by Kaki. Let's get onto Kaki right now. Kaki gets dropped here by I think Ripper Jack doing those power slides, as you know. We get onto Element now. He'll get the kill on Slick Chick, doing a fantastic job. He gets the Dynamite kill on Slick Chick as well. And Charlie gets dropped now by the DOW. Dynamite being used very nicely by the AOV guys, using it to try and break and disrupt the buildings and push the DOW guys off that objective. We've got a big push here by AOV again. They're holding that Alpha flag. That could be the second trip cap of the game, and this could be the deciding factor for them at the moment. They're doing a really strong job of holding these flags on this objective. Their one-on-one gunfights is absolutely strong at the moment. Kaki saying, no thank you, I'm getting in this objective, and they're pushing onto that Alpha objective quite nicely. Kaki realizing he can't get over these fences, which is pretty stupid, because the Battlefield needs to fix this bloody errors. I don't know why they can't fix it. And Kaki's on the right hand side. He'll be pushing by Ripper Jack. Ripper Jack gets a kill on Kaki. Kaki gets dropped there. Major Valerian on the right here. You'll see two guys get dropped. He'll pick up on Major and do a fantastic job. Let's quickly go to the scoreboards here. We see that Ripper Jack 17-4. Fantastic game by him. 4-1 by Element and 10-1 by. We've got on the left hand side, we've got a big, and unfortunately with the streaming, it's so difficult to try and get. Oh, there we go. We got Slick Chick 7-7. She did a fantastic job there, really playing a strong game against the AOV guys. And I still got a chance here to look at Ripper Jack. Got 18-4. He finished on very nicely. 7-0 for Rippin, I think that was. And AOV taking two maps. The second map, unfortunately, the Dow guys were on the back foot from the start. The quick cap by AOV doing a fantastic job pushing that Bravo flag hard and having one guy push on that Alpha flag. I did notice that that map was very unbalanced with the spawns. Whoever spawns on the other side gets a quicker cap on the Bravo. But the DOWs could not push back the AOV guys, and AOV doing a fantastic job taking two maps. We should get the third map here, and we'll have, I think we have the DOW in red and the AOV in blue. So we should have a spawn immediately to end off the evening. So a nice little gameplay there. The first map more competitive than the second map. DOW doing a fantastic job of pushing them off and causing a bit of erratic play, but the AOV guys showing their gun game is very strong and not forgotten, and they're pushing all those guys off those objective plays. Before we carry on, I just want to just a shout out to our sponsors here quickly. Our sponsors, as you know, Polyroads, Polyroads generously helped us with getting this tournament together. They are specializing in dam wall liners and also dust suppression systems. So if you have a dusty area and you're working in a mine department or an office block or anything, that they've got the special chemicals, or not chemicals, product that will allow the dust or dirt to bond together, and when you drive on the road and move around, there's a lot less dust in the area. And again, to Synergy Procon, they are project management specialists with both Microsoft projects and Oracle Primavera P6. So they do fantastic work with computer systems and getting your company in the best of its abilities. So please go check them out. Their website is there. You can follow them. It's www.synerprojects. So that's synergyprocon.com, and that's Polyroads by POLYROADS.com. And our other sponsor, Z Greatman, the Get Good School, will be open from next week, from Fridays onwards. I'm there to help all the guys that want to get good and have fun. More than welcome to join the Get Good School. The principal often takes classes there himself, which is me. Try to learn the game, gets frustrated, and we often do a lot of different gunplay games where we try and play every different type of weapon in a map, and everyone runs the same class. Gents, and also the fourth sponsor would be Scully Rebel with War, the War Page clan that he's started on Facebook. I just want to say thanks to him again. He came in and helped us also with the comp and sponsoring some of the prizes and the money. So let's get back to it. We have a nice little trip cap here by the AOV guys on that Alpha objective. They pushed the Dows off of it, but the Dows are going to push on Charlie quite nicely. I've got Michel Queenie on. They're running two to the side, and Antrophilia on the right. And they were suppressing with the support gun. We got a big push up by Ripper Jack. Ripper Jack coming in on the right here. But a big flank here by the DOW. You'll see that on the right there. You'll feed some information out for Element. Element will push in here. But Postman with the cheeky little top section play on the roof. I don't even know how we got there. He'll get Element. Element gets dropped, not knowing that Major's there on the right hand side. Post holding that objective play on that building. And see if he can get Bullseye. Bullseye on the backside here of the docks. Kaki gets pushed in. And Kaki might get dropped here by Bullseye. Bullseye doing a great job one-on-one with Kaki, taking Kaki out. Slick Chick is getting hit by on the right-hand side. Postman gets pushed out and he gets dropped there by Antrophilia. Antrophilia with the support class doing a fantastic job. We got Val on the right here. Val is on her own here, trying to get the spawn on, but a trip cap has been taken back again by the AOV guys, doing a really good job of knowing where their map is and holding both sides very, very well. It's nice to see Tackberry has joined the stream as well. And we've got Brian Neff as well here. A big push here by the DOW on the right hand side. Mitchell gets pinned down by Rippin, doing a fantastic job there. Val on her own, she's stuck in almost like a no man's land. She's going to rotate now left to get into cover and see if she can cause some havoc for the AOV guys. But she's getting pushed back right back into spawn. AOV really holding this objective play very nicely now. They've got all the corners pushed. Smoke goes down. Postman goes through. Kaki goes through as well. They'll have a big push onto that Alpha, the Charlie objective. Charlie might get taken here by the DOW. Big push by them. We've got two members on. They're getting supported by Michel. Michel gets dropped on the right hand flank there. And we've got Bullseye. He'll be on that right hand side now. The whole AOV will hear it. They'll be pushing back on and see if they can support and push the guys back. Kaki knows that the guys are there. He'll engage one. He gets taken out, but he does send one back to the lobby. And Postman gets dropped there. Fantastic job there by the AOV guys. And we got a big push here by the DOW on the right hand side. Slickchick trying to use the sniper to try and suppress the guys on the right there, and they get pushed back. Big push here by Queenie on Charlie again, left flank. They see the DOW not giving up, consistently coming back for it, trying to get the weak points on the shield of the AOV guys, but the AOV showing too strong that wall and really holding the DOW back here nicely. And it seems like they might get all 3 maps. And AOV doing a fantastic job getting the 3rd map as well. Silent getting the little kill on there, Ripperjack. Nice little consolation prize for him. And he'll get dropped by Terra Nova. Terra Nova doing a fantastic job there. Sure. AOV hasn't lost it. They're still there, showing their big legs. I just want to say a great game by the AOV guys. They really played well as a squad. If we look at the scoreboard here, we've got Ripperjack 11-1, 7-1 Terra Nova, 7-1 Bullseye, 10-3 Achilles, and I don't get to see everyone score. Oh, I love it. I love it. All I can say, fantastic play, good sportsmanship by both teams. They never gave up. Good pushes, a very competitive first map we saw by the Dows and the AOVs. Really cut it quite close there, bringing them down nicely. But at the end, they lost that map to a couple trip caps, and AOV getting that 3rd map. I think it was 72 tickets 0. The 2nd map, recapping on that, AOV guys really showing their dominance and really putting the grind onto the guys. Couldn't get those flanks on that they wanted, the DOW. And they really used their gunplay very nicely. They pushed up as a squad. They held the line very well. And they managed to get clean up. And managed to get the 2nd map quite well. And they took that, I think they took that 2nd map 127-0. And obviously the 3rd map, they could not, the DOW could not get back. And unfortunately, they lost that 3rd map quite quickly for, I think it was 147 to 0. But then again, thanks to all the wonderful people that have joined us on the stream here. It was a really good competitive game to watch. The guys played very well. AOV doing a fantastic job, taking all 3 maps, and well done again, and they move through to the knockout stages to the next one. Guys, thank you so much for all the people that joined the stream. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And AOV won 3 tickets to 0, my brother. So they're getting a mutton bunny apparently. Anyway, gents, thank you so much for joining me on the stream from the thousands and thousands around the world. This is Triple Z Great Man signing out.